Hey best friends, it's your girl Krista Adama, blogger of KristaAdama.com, as well as founder of the best media brand ever, millennialinfluencer.co. So when you're done watching this video, I do encourage you to just definitely check out those links. I promise you they have great content on there. They're dope. Okay, so obviously you know what this video is about. I want to talk about the testimony that I had with finding my career job. Like, that is so weird to say because, you know, we go through, you know, life going to school. Now to say that your girl has a career job? A career job? Like, what? Your girl's putting on her grown woman pants on? A career job? What? Okay, back to the story. So a career job, I really want to share the testimony and like the path line through it because it's really all of God's work and I really just want to give him all of the glory. So I was under the impression, so the story starts in April. So I was under the impression that I would be working as a student employee at my job throughout the summer. But I later found out from the upper management that since I wasn't pursuing a graduate degree, that my job would have to end in May 19th, 2018. Now I was completely surprised because I was like, you know, this job is going to carry me through the summer. I'm going to have some type of income. That was my impression of the job. But like I said, I found out that I couldn't do it. Luckily, around this time, one of my coworkers one of my coworkers was pregnant and she was close to giving birth. So at that specific department, they have something called an extra help employee. So I was able to be hired as an extra help employee to assist before, while she was gone, and a little bit after, after she came back to work. So I was really lucky to have that because I did not expect that role to be mine. And I would have just been out here looking crazy without no job. So May 12th, I graduated from university. June 4th is when I started the extra help position. So really no time went by with me starting the new position. Now within this position, I was applying to numerous jobs. And I do want to say that I believe that a lot of seniors or juniors in college, we romanticize life after graduation. We think, oh my God, we're going to be living life. Like, woo, life after graduation. Yes, I can't wait for it. But it's really hard. It's really not easy for a lot of people. I have friends that got jobs like this. I have people that are still looking for jobs. It is so different for everybody. So for me, it took 8 months to get this role that I'm gonna eventually tell you about. So I was applying for jobs. I received so many rejection letters. I remember one day I woke up with three rejection emails. I said, y'all need to chill. Y'all literally need to chill. If y'all gonna say that I'm not the best candidate for this position, send it on different days. Three, like what? I had several interviews. Some of them went well, some of them didn't go well, but you know, all of it was really practice for the overall product, to be honest. So I was completely grateful for having this temporary position because it allowed me to kind of be a little choosy and be a little picky on what role that I wanted to pursue next. I'm the type of person where I don't like moving from company to company. I want to find a great company to work with, possibly move up, learn the skills, and really develop myself in that company. So I didn't want to be moving everywhere. So this temporary job allowed me that aspect that I wanted in a job. So it was even a position that I really like. I ended up getting it and the pay was decent and everything. I loved the job. The thing about it was that it was so far, like it was too far. Now I'm a girl that I really value time, especially doing YouTube and, you know, doing other stuff. So time is so important to me. So the fact that it took me an hour and like 30 minutes or hour and 45 minutes to get there one way, I said, sis, I can't do this. So I ended up declining that position. I also got another position, was like with a marketing firm. I really wasn't feeling it. People that worked there before, they said, Crystal, whatever you do, don't work there. So I really didn't want to go into a company where even the workers were like, don't do it, this is not it, you know, with the former employees. So I was really scared. Now here comes the testimony. Here comes the testimony of how good God works. So my mom already put it in the atmosphere that you are going to get a job before this current job closes. Like, you're gonna get a job. You are gonna get a job. My mom was setting that in stone. She was praying over it, putting it in her prayer group. I had people at work praying for me. Like, everybody was really going hard, you know, in the spirit for me, and I truly thank them for that. So, and even 2 weeks, I think it was a month before my temporary position ended, I just drove out to the softball fields because I love softball. That's my happy place. I went to the softball fields and I just was talking to God, like, God, this is not going as planned. Like, I trust you, but it's hard. Like, I was just speaking to him, just being really honest on how it was going. And I was just, it was crazy. So the testimony is, now we're on the last day of me working at the position. So the last day was the 23rd of this month. So the 23rd of January. So literally the 23rd, I was saying bye to everybody. I was like, dang, like, I guess it's it. Like, I have to really find a job. I'm going to be out here looking, I don't want to say looking crazy, but out here with no job. So before this day, I do have to say that I was, you know, applying for different job applications. I was going on interviews. Let me just put that in atmosphere so y'all can know this. So here comes the testimony. Now I'm ready to tell the testimony. Okay, so the testimony comes that on this day, when I was saying bye to the managers, when I was saying bye to my coworkers, I was offered a position to still work with that company, but in a different department. Now that's a testimony within itself, and that already fulfills what my mom already put into the atmosphere, that I would not be jobless. So right when this job was ending, another job was coming into position. So that's a testimony within itself. But the way God works, I got a position that I'm extremely excited to start in on that same day. Mind you, earlier that week, I had my first interview. The day that position closed, I talked to upper management. Literally that same day, I was offered the position. So you're telling me on the day that one job ends, I get 2 offerings for positions. And obviously I didn't go with the company that I've been working with as a student, but I went with the other company, and I'm just so excited. And the company has the best terms. Like, when the recruiter was telling me about everything that the job offered, I said, this is nothing but God. This is a company that believes in growth of their employees, that really want to see us grow and develop as people, that really put just time and energy into their employees. And when she was just telling me all of the benefits, I said, this is nothing but God. How, like, oh, this is so amazing. Like, it's truly a testimony, and I thank God for it. Because even the other job where I thought, like, oh my God, I maybe should have accepted that position, even though I would have been driving an hour and 45 minutes away, at least I would have a job. At least I would, you know, not be jobless, and I'll have income coming in. I'll be meeting my savings goals. And yes, but God had a plan. He had a much better plan, that this job is paying more than that job. There's so many, it's just so amazing. It's just so amazing. I really just wanted to share this video with you guys, just to tell you guys that God is real. God is always looking out for us. No matter what we go through, He is there. And I thank Him. And I really just wanted to share this testimony. And I will be starting this position on the 4th of February. So currently, today that I'm filming this, it is January, what day is it? It is January 28th, and I'm going to be starting that position like in February. And it is just a testimony. I'm so glad. So the next video, I'm going to talk about how I actually got this job. Like, how did I find out about this job? Because even how I found out about the job was God too. It was networking. Like, it was amazing. So I just want to close this video right here, and I just want to say thank you, God, for blessing me with this job. And I hope and pray that I'm able to do my task to the best of the abilities. And I hope that I continue to just have favor and just go hard and make everybody that I'm working with happy and bring a light into that building. I pray that I do that. And I just am so happy. You guys, I'm so happy. Oh, and I'm just so happy, y'all. So I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this gave you hope. God is amazing. I'm so happy that I must have put on my grown pants to start this career job. I'm so happy, y'all, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, best friends.